Hey, what's happening, guys? Hey, listen. You know, we got kicked off the bike after over 1 million miles of riding and stuff, and the cancer doctor decided to agree with me that it's time to do some bucket listing. So, doing my bucket listing through the winter, one of the things on my bucket list was a Beretta 92A, Beretta 92, and so I landed one of the Beretta 92A1s with all the fixings, all the trim fixings off Gunbroker for $500. Thank you so much to the company that sold me that baby, man. It is a sweetheart. If you Beretta 92 has been on my bucket list, hasn't it, Cheryl?
Mm-hmm.
Forever.
Mm-hmm.
I've had lots and lots of handguns. Always wanted a Beretta 92. I am so glad that I've had this opportunity to pick one up and stuff. So I did. So I grabbed one. Tony, we named it Tony Beretta.
Mm-hmm.
There it is, hanging there, 2 of its mags. Okay. So I also picked up a conversion kit from it, and with a coupon, got it directly out of Beretta USA for $275 with 2 extra 15-round magazines. So it's got these are the 9mm magazines that came with it. The conversion kit is packed away, getting ready to go and try it out. So the wife and I have been doing a lot of shooting, and got my Ruger Mark 1 hanging on here too. All right. So then I also picked up in looking at one of the problems that I had I had a Smith 29 that I hunted with and killed a couple deer with, and I had a 1911 45 Colt 1911 45 Bullseye that I hunted with and killed a couple deer with too. And this little Ruger right here I bought brand new back in 1976, brand spanking new. I think I paid $75 brand new for that back in '76. So that's been around a while. So you know what? One of the problems I've always had, and sitting here playing with Tony, I'm like, you know, one of the problems I always had was my guns falling on the ground, falling out of the holster. And that's not a really good experience. And I always like, you know, why doesn't somebody make a holster that just is not going to happen with? And I discovered these. Now this is not Guga Rebus makes this is their design, all right. But this is a copycat clone, okay. Rebus wants, I think they're like $200 for theirs. These were $30, okay. So I bought one first for Tony, fitted it to him, and he fits so well and stuff. And I'm like, you know what? As much shooting as Cheryl and I do with, you know, and just being able to walk through the woods and have all the magazines secured and the guns secured and stuff, and carrying our shotguns and carrying these and everything else, doing some plinking or whatever. I'm like, I ought to just go ahead and look into this whole competition belt thing. Now, I bought the belt. Okay, look at this belt. I bought this belt with 5 mag holders, all right, with 5 mag holders off eBay for $54. You might be able to find them even cheaper than that, okay? But I just wanted to show you what we've got going on here. This is a winter project that really came out nice, all right? Now check this out. Check this out. Once you get it set up and secured, look at this. Look at this. Strap it over your shoulder. Nothing falls out of the ground. Nothing gets lost. Look at this. Now watch. Watch this. You get to where you're going and you want to put your belt on with all of your gear. Look at this. Here we go. Here we go. Now watch. Very carefully. Look at this. And boom, bah. There it is. Now, see, that's not your belt in your pants with your gun pulling your pants down all the time. All right? This is like totally secure, totally organized. And look at the gear I got hanging on this thing, right? Is that cool or what? What a fantastic setup. What a fantastic setup. These lock in, and I want you to watch this carefully. Look how this locks in. You cannot get that gun out of there. It has two holding mechanisms, both adjustable, okay? One is without the lock, which I just pulled it out. See that right there? So you can pull it out, okay? And then the other is this right here. Watch my finger. You see that right there? That's a lock. And you cannot get that gun out of there past that lock. Look at it. I mean, it's like a lock. All right? So you want to pull it, you just flip this little lever, up, out it comes, for quick draw, competition. This is the competition stuff, okay, which was never part of my world. I was always the hunter. I mean, I was an avid hunter all my life. My wife has processed deer in the kitchen sink lots and lots of times. We lived on an acreage and had 4,000 acres of state land in the backyard, and we never without our limit of 5 deer a year. I mean, literally, we lived on venison. Okay, and I wish I had been here years ago. Of course, they probably didn't have them years ago. But is that cool or what? And then these magazine holders are totally adjustable. Watch, I got mine set, not real tight, but kind of a little bit tight. See that? And back in, and it's secure. All right. The 22, this little single stack 22s that I had that I got for the 22. All right, there's one of my 22 single stacks. See how narrow that is? These are adjustable. I got it all the way adjusted down to the bottom, but then I ended up having to do a little bit of modding because the Ruger 22 Mark 1 has a little. You see that little slide mechanism right there? All right. See that little pin right there? That's a problem. Okay, with trying to use these things. So I had to mod this a little bit, bevel this out, and get it to fit just right, which I did. Okay, and now look, so secure as a matter of fact that watch this carefully. Watch this. Belts off. Guns are secure, organized. Now, I love this. This is a trick that I learned from James Arness, or we all know him as Matt Dillon. Gunsmoke. Look at this. Look at here. Is that cool or what? Gun belt. All secure. Now watch this. Watch this. All secure, all ready to go. Watch. Watch this. Anybody that's a gun owner, I hope, can appreciate that right there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Hey, bucket listing ain't that bad. Trust me, it's not that bad. This retirement stuff is kind of sweet, to be honest with you. So there you go. If you can't get out and ride, by the way, don't let nobody fool you. We just ordered 2 electric bicycles, fat-tired little 4-inch bicycles. I'll have some video on those when we get them here. I've got Rattan 750 watt motored 48 volt something with some oomph, so my wife and I got one for each of us. Okay. So keep an eye on my videos. We'll have some fun videos of those coming up. But thought I'd share this right here with you first. Hey, if you can't get out and ride, get out and build a gun bucket list. Get your bucket list done with your guns. All right? All right. See you soon.